OK, you go through puberty. Say you start to fancy someone. How do you know if they fancy you back?
They give you looks.
And stare at you.
They act weirdly around you.
Like,
Ew!
if you've had a good friend for a long time, it's a boy, and he like just suddenly changes, you can tell.
And
know
your
what it is.
friends can tell, and they tell you. They can see it happening.
Sometimes they could be shy.
Yeah.
Like they go to ask you out and then they just like stop and change the subject.
Yeah.
Just get the vibe.
The vibe. What
The
vibe?
vibe.
Of course, it's not always that obvious because people can be weird.
Sometimes they can be nasty to you, but it's really because they like you.
They try and not like you, so you think, oh, they don't fancy me, but it's just their way of showing that they do.
They tend to like hit you and stuff.
Ouch! There's got to be a better way of asking people out.
Probably text, because I get quite embarrassed if I ask someone out over the phone and if they say no.
Email.
Phone them or text them.
Yeah.
Easier.
You tell your friends and then the whole world knows.
Maybe your friends are different, but I wouldn't trust my friends to ask someone out for me. There must be a better way than that.
If you're really brave, you'd just go nuts on yourself. Yeah.
Talk to the person that you fancy, get to know them a bit better.
Face to face, because it shows you're confident and that you really like them. Just go for it, because least they can do is say no.
OK, so you decide to ask them face to face. What do you do? Let's ask an agony aunt.
Go and get your girl by herself, ask her what she's doing on Saturday. If she says nothing, say, well, do you fancy coming to the cinema with me? Do you fancy going out for a pizza with me? And when she says yes, you'll be laughing.
I've actually asked someone out yesterday and I'm still trying to find out the answer.
I don't like asking people out.
No, it's kind of scary.
No, but I think it should be the lads that ask you out.
Yeah.
Look into his eyes. If his pupils are massive, then he's digging you, he wants to ask you out. So why not put the poor guy out of his misery and do the asking? Get him on his own, pluck up the courage and do something like that. You never know, it could be the start of a brilliant friendship.
Yeah, but what if someone fancies you, but you don't fancy them?
You tell them that you don't like them, that you want to be friends.
That's just a saying that everybody says and it doesn't always work, so...
They wouldn't do it on the phone or on the internet or by email, because that's just really harsh.
Just
Don't try and say it nicely.
Yeah, say it nicely to them. Like,
I don't
sorry,
know.
I don't like you.
Yeah, I don't think we're right together, you know.
It's not you, it's me.
Are you sure you want to go out with someone? Are you sure you want a relationship?
You have to like buy them presents like when it's their birthday.
Your girlfriend don't usually let you watch football.
And sometimes it brings you back from schoolwork.
You can get your heart broken.
You want your own space, then they give it to you, and when you want a bit of attention, they won't give it to
You
you.
just walk up and you're just like, oh, nothing's ever simple.
So what's the point? What's good about being in a relationship?
You feel really important because you know that someone thinks the world of you.
You can trust one another to like secrets and share like problems with them.
You've got more to look forward to into the day, because if you're like close to them, then you might think that's a good thing to go to school for. Or...
Go for walks in the park.
Kiss.
Take them somewhere, take them to see a film, go ice skating.
Going places, just the two of you.
Like, hold hands with them and stuff, hug them.
When you kiss, it just gives you a nice feeling.
You feel great, really, but you don't feel like that great.
I do.
Ah, sounds great. So, what do you have to do to make a relationship work?
Spend some time with the person that you're going out with. Find out what their interests are, what do they like doing at the weekends. Go with them if you can. So if that guy loves playing football, go and watch him play. If that girl loves riding horses, go and watch her ride horses. Go and ride a horse with her if you want. That way you can share your interests and you'll have loads more to talk about.